guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge, and welcome to Bunches of Lunches, Kids Choice Edition. Now, it's no secret in our house that we love fun lunches, but we also love cute and fun toys. Well, in today's video, the kids and I are combining both to create some really fun but easy Shopkins inspired school lunches. We've been having some really chilly weather this week here in Florida, and by chilly I mean in the 50s. So all the lunches we're making are going to be hot lunches, which brings me to today's giveaway. I'm going to be gifting two of you your very own limited edition Bunches of Lunches thermos. That way you can pack your own hot lunches. To enter, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and then comment down below what is your favorite hot lunch. It's that easy. The shout out winners from last week's video are Reagan, Kenneth, Holly, and Hannah. And if you'd like a shout out in tomorrow's video, make sure to use the hashtag FudgyFam. And now with all that being said, let's get on to the lunches. Like I said, this week's lunches are all Shopkins inspired. These foods are so cute. They come in very realistic packaging, and the little characters actually look like food. Since these are kid choice mystery lunches, I'm going to start by dividing the Shopkins into these two gumball machines. In this first one, the kids can pick from a main course type of food. And in this other one, I'm going to put all the different treats and snacks they can choose from. Okay guys, so first up is Lily's lunch.
Get your hand in. For my main course, I got Welch's grape.
So now I'm using this grape jelly as inspiration for Lily's main course. I'm actually going to be making her some tasty PB&J oatmeal. For this, I'm just cooking up some quick oats like I normally would, but when the oatmeal is pretty much cooked, I'm going to be adding a spoonful of peanut butter, and for a bit of sweetness, I'm getting out our honey bear, and I'm going to drizzle just a bit of honey in here as well. Next, I'm going to top Lily's oatmeal with another drizzle of peanut butter, and then comes the grape jelly part. For Lily's fruit, she chose strawberries and grapes, and for her veggie, she chose baby carrots. To go along with this, I'm also adding half a sliced up banana, and then I'm going to bury this banana with some vanilla Greek yogurt. And basically, I'm just trying to completely cover the banana so it won't turn brown. Plus, it's going to be really tasty. Now that brings me to Lily's treat.
Reach in and grab one. They're all good choices.
For my treat, I got Nutri-Grain bars.
Now, instead of adding the regular sized ones, I'm going to add the lunch pack of Nutri-Grain bar bites instead. Now, moving on to Griffin's lunch, starting with his main course.
Hey, reach in.
I got waffles.
So using waffles as my inspiration, I'm going to make some grilled cheese waffle dippers. Now this is just some regular waffle mix that I'm adding some shredded cheddar cheese to. So it's more of a savory waffle. To make them more dippable, I'm going to cook them in my waffle iron that makes waffle sticks. Now, I believe the best thing to dip grilled cheese in is some creamy tomato soup. So I'm going to go ahead and heat some up. And I have to say, at first, Griffin was hesitant to try tomato soup, but after I told him that it really tastes like pizza, he was convinced to try it, and now he loves tomato soup. Plus, I really think for this lunch, dipping that grilled cheese waffle in here is going to be super tasty. For Griffin's fruit, he chose a combination of grapes and blueberries, and I'm going to add those to some skewers for him to make it more fun. For his veggie, I'm adding in some carrots and some cucumbers, and then for his sweet treat, the Shopkins he got was
The Pop-Tart.
And then just like with Lily's lunch, instead of a big Pop-Tart, I am choosing to add in a pack of mini Pop-Tarts instead. And these are actually the Valentine's Day ones that are supposed to taste like vanilla cupcakes. Next up is Jackson's lunch.
Gina, grab one.
For my main course, I got manwich.
If you're unfamiliar, manwich is basically a canned Sloppy Joe sauce, and it's supposed to make making Sloppy Joes easier. But honestly, this is one recipe that I don't like to take a shortcut on. I prefer to make Sloppy Joes from scratch, and I usually make a less spicy version of the Pioneer Woman's Sloppy Joe recipe. That is definitely a good one. I highly recommend you give it a try. Now the idea is that at lunchtime, Jackson is going to build his own Sloppy Joe sliders. So to his lunchbox, I'm also adding 2 Hawaiian rolls, and I'm also adding in some cheese and some lettuce just to make them a bit fancier. For Jackson's fruit, he chose grapes. And to go along with this, some cherry tomatoes. And then I'm also throwing in some baby carrots for good measure. As a little snack on the side, I'm also going to give Jackson some of this Boom Chicka Pop. I really need to use up this bag, so he's getting some in his lunch. And then for his sweet treat, he picked
A snack pack.
Okay guys, now that brings me to Mackenzie's lunch.
Close your eyes.
For my main course, I got a pot pie.
Instead of packing an entire Marie Callender's pot pie, I'm going to throw together some easy mini chicken pot pies instead. To make these, I'm just using some cooked chicken, some veggies, and a can of cream of chicken soup. Once this is mixed all together, I'm going to stuff this filling into some flaky biscuit dough. And you guys, speaking of dough, in yesterday's video, I shared 6 other fun recipes that you can make with canned biscuit dough. If you missed that video, I'll go ahead and link it down below for you guys. Now these mini chicken pot pies are going to take about 20 minutes at 375, so while those are in the oven, I'm going to prepare the rest of Mackenzie's lunch. For her fruit, she picked out blueberries and grapes. And to go along with this, I'm also adding in some cucumbers and some carrots. As a snack on the side, I'm also going to throw in some of these new Cheez-It crackers. These are called Grooves, and this is the white cheddar flavor. And when you check these out, you guys, these little pot pies turned out so good, and they fit perfectly inside the thermos. And then finally, for Mackenzie's sweet treat,
I got Crunch and Munch toffee popcorn.
Now, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to come back for tomorrow's video because I'm going to be making subscriber lunches. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.